Alright everybody, this is roughly my entire Yu-Gi-Oh collection. There may be some cards that are missing, but a bunch of stuff coming in the mail. Uh, I'm going to show you basically three of these. They're pretty much stocked to the max. Ignore the empty spot. That's a bunch of these cards actually. And I'm going to give you something to expect, new deck profiles that I can promise for the future. So let's get into it. My first batch is going to be a bunch of ritual cards. And I'll try to keep this as quick as I can. Love my Necros. I've been playing them for I don't even know how long. Used to have secret rares of Valkyris. Same. Trish. Brianonic. Glad they brought that back. I'll try to keep this under 15-20 minutes though. You know, some of the older cards. Hopefully we get this back at 3. And I'm really digging the new reprints. I'm glad we have ultra rares of the Necros. I'm surprised that this one's technically to be a secret rare right here. Bound to get a third one at some point. I'll try to keep them straight for you too. And I heard they're not going to make silver rares anymore, which I'm actually kind of surprised about that. Uh, tried lighting best for you. I'm not sure how well this is working out. But like I said, this is a complete ritual pile or anything that goes with it. Even if there's links, I guess. Continuing on. You know, some Herald. Always love playing the deck. I'm not sure if it's meta relevant anymore, but you know, the reason why I show Ritual is because, well, I started off with Ritual, and you know, I think the first starter deck I got was Pegasus. And you know, using just Relinquish was, you know, it's quite funny. You know, I made a lot of people angry playing the game because, you know, this card well, was at some point to be such a bit of a troll. So, and making a new ritual deck. The what the hell? Yeah, Megalith or whatever. Sorry, a little new to them. Have the rest of them coming in the mail. We love how the way that you can actually ritual without, I think, without tributing. Of course, you have your searchers. Glad we got preparation back at 3 a while ago. Pre-preps. Not sure. It's not really very well. It's not very good for Necrons, but you know, for Herald. And I may make. Sorry, this is not the card. There's a Shino Bird Calling. I might make Shino Birds. I'm not sure. Of course, Demise and Ruin. I had to get an extra set. Really would love to get the ultimate rares of the old Ruin, but unfortunately, with ultimate rares getting jacked up, I'm not sure if I want to justify paying the price on that. But yeah, like I said, some good old Demise Ruin cards. Breaking, Calling, blah blah blah, you know. End of the World, this was somewhat of a difficult common to find at the time. The Incantations, I probably don't see a reason to upscale its rarity. I mean, I already got pretty much whatever I need from it. You know, this is standard for just about every ritual deck. I'll try and go quick for you. Yeah. I wonder if we're going to get any more. Gildagra, old classic. Bit of a price hike though, 3,000 life points. Cannot find the third Manju, nor the third Senju. Otherwise, I would have put it in this batch. All right, that's one batch. Got so much more to show you actually. I'll put these back. Keep them out of my way. Okay, now we're gonna go off to the deck stuff. Basically, stuff that's specifically meant for the types of decks that I use, without too much random other cards I'm gonna use. World Prophecy. I really dig this. I like this card a lot, by the way. Disappointed this guy's banned. I'm gonna try my best with the glare so the lighting doesn't hurt your eyes. No promises though. But yeah, I like the World Chalice. Even though that I don't really duel much with these cards, I do like them. I like their story, and I like to collect these. I may do something with these in the future. I might not. I don't want to promise this one yet. Yeah, see, tokens. Tokens. I correspond various types of colors or uh, various types of cards towards a uniform. Keep it easier. Galaxy. I always liked Galaxy. I'll probably get the ciphers. Marine sets I'm still building. I'm really surprised this went down from like 25-30 bucks to like what, like 5 to 10 now. Still building the deck. I do hope to actually make a Marine Cess deck at some point. I haven't gone around to it yet. So Fortune Lady, don't expect anything. But they are pretty nice to have. Now moving on to some of my more favorites. Madolches. I've been rocking Madolches for years now. Love the way that I love how you can just shuffle stuff back to the deck, and I will continue to play this deck probably until the time I either can't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore or I just choose to give up. But yeah, this is one of my personal favorites. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to get Ultras Magileine. I hope the resolution's good on this. You know, try and speed this up. Commons, ultimate rares. Don't know what the hell that's doing there. Yeah, ultimate rare. I cannot believe how expensive these are getting. It's ridiculous. And these were like going for $50 a pop until they got their ultra rare reprint. Now Blue Eyes stuff, I've been rocking Blue Eyes pretty much as long as Ritual. I'm not gonna stop playing the deck. Same thing, just like Madolches. Continuing on. Maiden, iconic Blue Eyes girl, waifu. Same with Priestess. But yeah, I got all these ultra rares a long time ago. Stones, I'm surprised that these are going up in price from the appointed time of uploading this video. Ghost Rare Blue Eyes. I'm looking for 2 more. If you're watching this and you want to make a deal, you want to sell something to me, maybe we can make something happen on eBay. But yeah, what the hell? I don't know what that's doing there. Sometimes things might get mixed up. Blue Eyes Alternative, I'm hoping to get secret rares, but if the price won't drop, then ultra rare is where I will stay. Like I said, Ritual. The only reason why it's not in the Ritual pile is because this corresponds towards the Blue Eyes deck. Otherwise, I would put it in that batch. You know, just some good stuff. Prismatic. The Dark Magician. The Dank Magician. Yeah. Bound to get a 3rd one. Really love this card. The Dark Honest for the Dark Magicians. And of course, how can you collect Dark Magicians without having Dark Magician girls, right? Yeah. I'm not sure if I have all of them yet. I definitely have the other berry one. I don't know where those ones are. I don't think I put it in this deck. I suspect we're going to get much more Palladium cards, and it's going to be a thing. It's a Japanese card. Magician's Valkyria or something? I'm not sure. Like I said, I can't read Japanese, but this is pretty much all I have so far. I definitely intend on making a deck. Deck profiles with these. The only reason why I haven't so far is because, well, I've been busy and I've been dealing with a bunch of crap. Yeah. But like I said, for the most part, whatever's missing from these batches that I show you, I'm pretty well going after whatever's remaining. Okay, I'm going to put these back. Like I said, I don't want to deal with anything getting in my way. Try to keep this fast as I can. Yeah, now, people really don't like me using this deck, Sky Strikers. But then again, what can you expect? I use spell books, so obviously I'm going to use a spell variant type of deck. I haven't finished it yet. Ultimate Rares. I'm looking to get 3 of each. 3 of Kageri. Whatever. Finding those Ultimate Rares are extremely difficult. Shadalls, I've always been interested in them ever since they came out. I think it was like 2015 or 14, 15, 16. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm glad we got reprints. Definitely got the structure decks. I want to pick up one more because I only was able to buy 2 of them at the time. I like that. Alter Arts. I had to pick up a secret rare. I forget which one. I think the water one is ridiculously expensive right now. Yeah, this one. If you find the secret rare, hold on to it. Or maybe you can make a little bit of an investment on Amazon or eBay. Luna Lights, I really do like it. Maybe the deck is not meta relevant, but I still like it, and it's one of those fun types of decks that you can enjoy. You know, if you have an inner circle of Yu-Gi-Oh players, you know, that aren't willing to go super meta on your ass. Okay, so moving on from there, we're almost halfway. Anyways, Light Sworns. Thankfully, we got, got secret rares because I don't think anybody's willing to pay 2,000 fucking dollars for a Yu-Gi-Oh card, or you'd have to either be fanatical, insane, or rich. But yeah, love my Light Sworns. Battles of Light, Revenge, or whatever. Lots of reprints, lots of cheap cards, and it's a neat way to get actually back into the game, especially if you don't want to pay an arm and a leg punishment. This one was like 20 bucks at the time, and at lowest I found it going down to like 25 cents. It's almost ridiculous, especially to see that based on the market these things actually, whoops, change their prices. Uh, but that's the demand for these things, I guess. I like the darker aspect to Light Sworns. Now, zombies. Really a big fan of this. Love the Shiranuis. Um, I don't know why I got a fourth one. But yeah, even if you don't use Light Sworns, this is already a kick-ass deck of its own quality. I had to get an ultimate rare. Like the Squire Girl. A lot. See? But seeing how that they're made super rares, and they don't hollow out the words, the top text, they should just make them complete ultra rares, because as far as I'm concerned, supers now, they look a lot like incomplete ultra rares to me. I don't know. I can dig it, but still. This is a cute card. I like that. Mayakashi's and the Shiranui. I think that's I don't know if that's Daki and Squire in the picture. I don't know. Memory's a little messed up right now. But yeah, I'm gonna try. Go a little faster. Vampire Sucker. Had to get a secret rare. Love the reprints. Yuki Onna from the Ghost Tricks came back, and well, she had her debut. I did pick up that zombie structure deck, starter deck, whatever. Lots of really good freaking reprints. A little sad. Tatsunecro. It was a cute little synchro seahorse, and then he became zombified. Turns out, I guess even The Walking Dead has its influences, and even in Yu-Gi-Oh. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, moving on to the next batch. This will conclude the second box. Oh shit. I don't want to damage my cards. I have to be careful. Continuing on, zombie stuff. Yeah, see, she was in that card, Daki. Finishing off the zombie lineup, Frolin. I'm definitely going to make Oricas of her. I have a thing for that card. Speedroid's another personal favorite, just like Blue Eyes and Madolches. I will never give up playing this deck, like I said, till the end. Whichever that may be, or whatever it may be. And I'm glad we got reprints. I got, their pendulums coming in the mail. And expect a Speedroid deck profile coming very soon, should you actually be interested in staying. So, yeah, basically, more pendulums, brand new. See, I already got, oh, they already did come in the mail. Forgot about that. Excellent. Got the mics, symphonic mics. Watched off of Kira Twig, and I took a little bit of what he had to say. He's another Speedroid player, like me. Shock Surprise, Speed Lift, good added bonuses. Wind Witches, they were always extremely helpful in this deck. Yeah, I think at the time when they came out, they made the deck actually meta relevant, or at least to an extent. Don't expect me to make a deck on the plant based unless I'm getting the Rika cards. I may or may not make it. Dragoonides, same thing. I may or may make something exclusive for those cards. Finishing off this box with this batch right here. Yeah, see, spell books. I used to have these secrets. I really want to get my secrets back. I don't know what I was fucking thinking selling them. I had ultimate rares, same thing. I want to get those back. Aleister Crowley. I cannot believe. Where's the third one? Time Lords. I definitely intend on making a deck with them at some point, just not for a long time. Rightmare. I really want to make that deck. Charmers is collectibles. I'm not going to make a deck on these. But the Rightmares, I heard they have a special 5,000 Beatstick Monster. Protoplants. Yes, I intend on making them. No, I do not have all the cards yet, unfortunately. Yeah, I think the Nightmares have something to go with like 5,000 attack Beatstick Monster. All right, trap cards. Solemn Package. But yeah, Ghost Rare. Very nice. And finish off with this batch, and then we're on to the final box, which is, extra staple cards and spell cards and extra deck monster cards. Right. Spell Fragrance. I'm glad we got commons. Would like to get the promos at some point. Now, these are ridiculously old. I can't believe how long I've held on to these, but first edition, I think from, yeah, Feral Servants. There's some cards here I'm really surprised, You figure that a lot of cards, a lot of the older ones that you would have, that you would ultimately just sell and, make a profit or just lose particular interest. Virus cards, just like our goddamn planetary pandemic. I think that's extremely appropriate for this sort of thing. Okay. I need to clean up first and foremost. I want to make sure. Yeah, see, I didn't put the Minolches back. Okay. If I start mixing things up, it's going to cause too much of a problem later on. Dolces, make sure. Yep. All right. Final box. How am I going to do this? Okay. We'll start with the extra deck monsters last. We're going to go on to these ones. Unfortunately, I don't have any video editing software right now. Or maybe I do, and I'll just cut that part out. The Ghost Sisters, hand traps. I picked these up for 25 cents a piece. And when I realized that they were like 16, 17, whatever, how many dollars that they were at the time, before we got the ultra rare reprints, I was shocked to surprise this. Looking for two more of this. I like angel cards, fairies, all this stuff. I intend on making a little bit of a fun deck with this one, the Soupe cards. And I think the guy that goes with her is some native dude. Kind of interested to see what I can make of that. Fascinating. I don't usually see native type themed cards in this game. Kind of a shame. Speedies, lefties, blah blah blah, righties. Do need two more of those. I've got something special I want to make with a Dark Magician, Dark Cavalry type of a deck. I'm surprised this is here. Should have put it in the World Prophecy. Looking for two more. Want Ghost Rares, Secret Rares. Like I said, if you want to make some money, hit me up. We can make something happen. I really like this card. I've had her for very long. Lone Fire Blossom. I'm surprised, got hit at some point. Galaxy package. Yeah. This shouldn't be here. This should be in its Galaxy section. I'm going to take care of that right now. I just picked these up recently. These cards. Okay. Got about a few more 100 cards to go. Trying my best with the position. Maxis. This generally goes for my Herald package, I suppose. I don't have Dark Lords, aside from Zachel. I'm a fan of this card. I do intend on making the deck at some point. Won't promise. Elemental Grace Doriado. Had to get Secret Rares. Should have made her an Ultra Rare. It's a pretty card. By the way, the Gren deck, I intend on making a deck for that one. Ghost Tricks, just like Yukioh was originally a Ghost Trick. Now she's something so much more. The Danger deck, I won't be making a deck on that. I just use them for other types of deck combos I like to get. I want two more of this one, Gold Secret. I was disappointed to see for the 2019 Megatins how Winged Dragon of Ra came out. Part of the black part of the card was not holofied, and I was really disappointed. Dinosaur deck. Yes, I intend on making a dinosaur deck. I'm looking for the structure deck, but because it's a little on the old side, I'm finding it a bit of a pain in the ass to find it. And I'm not going to be paying like $50 for that freaking structure deck, especially when you need like 3 of them. Alright, next batch. Remove from play summon condition cards like these. I wanted to put them all, and I really hope I hope the resolution picks up all these. I do apologize. Using a little bit of an older phone. Danger Mothman, that should have been the other patch. There's a cute card. Hopefully get supers of Snow. She's a cute card too. You know? Some special summon. If the card gets killed, you can special summon from 1500 attack from the deck, whatever the hell it may be. Flip effect monsters. There we go. Additional. These should be in Speedroids too. Really surprised that we got reprints from the Shadal Showdown structure deck, and I expect to get 2 more of them. I'm going to need those if I want to use the Grand Maju deck. Blue Eye stuff, Dragon stuff, how to get secrets, higher rarity stuff, some additional tidbits, something to enjoy. Okay, let's speed this up. Whoops, it's a pain in the ass. Want secrets of melody, want secrets of this, want secrets of pretty much everything here. I'm still going to keep the older cards, regardless of the rarity. Want 2 more of her. I don't care if it's banned. I do collect banned cards. Ties the Brethren. Gateway to Chaos. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a Chaos deck or not. Pot of Desires. I love using this card with Gren. Easy 4000 beats deck. Just off a normal summon condition. Monster Reborn. Glad we got that back. Lord of Darkness. Really would like Phantom Darkness. Ultimate versions of that card, but they're so goddamn old, and they're hard to find in first edition mint condition that's within a reasonable price. Whoops. Insta Fusions. Love that card back in the day. Legendary Collection stuff, Secret Rares, Scapegoats. Love using my Orca tokens with. Foolish Burial Goods. This will be in Sky Strikers. People are so fucking pissed when I use Sky Strikers. It's like, come on now. It's a game. It's just a game. Simmer down. And yet so many of them get trolled every single time. Well, many of the times I see that I actually use that deck on other people. This is pretty much it for the spells. Some Fire Formation. No, I will not be making a Fire Formation deck. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know if I should or if I shouldn't. Okay, put these back and get them out of the way. I always did like the Fire Formation. Chinese themed. This is coming from somebody who is an Asian. Go figure. Okay, moving on. Yep, she shouldn't have been in this batch. I like this card, Fire Lady. These are just some random bonuses. Some, play sets of, other cards I should get around to getting. Just because. I won't be making Cosmo. I had Cosmo deck a few years ago. Probably won't make it unless it's cheap enough. But I do like the deck. Star Wars themed. Yeah, Alistair should have been the other one. Field Center. She's my favorite Ghost Sister. I don't know. Fusions. Mud Dragons. Some old stuff for Insta-Fusion combos. Protoplant stuff. Yes, I love getting the Pendulum cards. I'm going to make a Pendulum deck. Magician deck, probably. Neos. We're just about done. Now on to the Link stuff. Extra deck stuff. Aside from the Fusions, of course, considering. Took me a long time to get into Links, but, I can dig them. Especially with the Marine Cesses. Trap Tricks cards. I always loved them. Like I said, I like to collect banned cards. So I use just for a load. It's just absolutely ridiculous to see how expensive some of these cards were at one point. This is why, if you're not really tournament player type of person, then it's just better if you play exhibition and you just wait. You save a lot of money, and your bank account will thank you for it. It's a lot better off than stupidly paying like $200-300, each time each time a new pack may come out, depending on exactly the types of cards that you are finding most desirable. Synchros. I am a synchro player. I used to be a dedicated XC until they went off into Master Rule 4, but yeah, I am a synchro player, and I am very good at this type of thing. I love using this card in Speedroids. If you play a Speedroid deck, use it. If you play a Synchro Dragon, you can get your shit back from the graveyard. It's a nice little surprise for your opponent. Ritual stuff, Herald. Use those with the Kaleidoscope for the Unicorn and Necros. Red Archfiend deck. I might make a dedicated Archfiend deck. I'm not sure. I always did like Jack Atlas's deck when he was facing Yugioh in the Arc 5 series. And I can't believe how far. I want Ultras too, by the way. I can't believe how far Yu-Gi-Oh's gotten. You figure that the fans would get pissed off. This card's gaining a lot of hype. You figure people would get pissed off because the amount of money that Konami is charging to their players. If they didn't screw over Kojima for the Metal Gear Solid, possibly they might not have had to, price hiked a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards or the newer stuff. Like I said, I used to be a dedicated XC player. I still love XC summoning. I'll probably go back to this, especially with the Medulce deck, considering that it's an XC-orientated variant type of deck to use. Yeah, I always love pendulums. I'm going to build a pendulum deck. I don't know if it's going to be Magician variant or something else, but I do like pendulums, even if Konami at some point fucked up pendulums. Some ghost rares, some ultimate rares. This is just about the last of it. And like I said, I usually do a video like this once a year, once every 2 years maybe, just to keep things a little interesting. And with this, that is about it. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. I don't expect to be really a super popular YouTuber on this platform, but if you like what you see and you like the cards that I show you, be ready. It's a promise for the most part. A lot of the cards I've shown you, I intend on making a deck of those at some point for the next coming months to come. So yeah, if you like what you see, please rate, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, enjoy your day. Peace.